To the Love Coach here, founder of LoveQuestCoaching.com. And tonight I am on here chatting about pretty much everything dealing with dating and relationships. And most specifically, which is going to get us going in this live, is dating apps. So I had a guy reach out to me today and he said to me that he was on a dating app and he connected with a woman and they were bantering back and forth for a few days. Mistake number one, you don't banter for more than a few days. You get the person into a phone date or an actual meet situation, right? So that's tip number one. If you're going to be on a dating app, you can't be this back and forth on texting. Like, people don't want their time wasted, right? This banter back and forth, back and forth. Like, if you're a guy and you connect with a woman on a dating app, take the lead and ask her if she wants to do a phone date with you. So this way you can have the opportunity to see if she really looks like her pictures, if the vibe is good, if she has a good personality, if you want to actually meet her in person, right? So it's very important that you allow that light beginning way of communication, right? That's like step one. And if she's like, oh no, I don't really want to do a phone video date, or she doesn't see the point in that, then ask her what her availability is to meet up, right? To meet for a date, and use those words, to meet for a date. And that might mean something simple like grabbing a juice at a juice bar, getting a cup of coffee, going for smoothies, whatever your initial meet and greet date is. Have your go-to spots, know where to take them. It can actually even be a really nice high-end restaurant, get a drink at the bar. If she doesn't drink, if you don't drink, there are plenty of mocktails, non-alcoholic beverages that you can have. You're going for the atmosphere. You're going to show the kind of level that you're at. Right? It's very important. The man sets the tone, right? The man sets the tone. So if the man is, hi, I want to take you to the rooftop bar at the blah, blah, blah hotel. And she's like, ooh, I'd love to go there because it's gorgeous and it's nice and whatever. Or she might feel intimidated by that. She might be like, yeah, he wanted to take me to this rooftop. Like, I'm not about that. I'm not a fancy, flashy girl. She's going to reveal that to you, right? She's going to reveal that to you. So it's very important that you have, as a guy, a solid roster of places to take women. Where do you take women during the daytime for a lunch date? Where do you take women for a happy hour type date? Like that type of time frame between, 6 and 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. So think of the places that are your go-to spots that you can take women, and volunteer those spots when you're talking so that they can see the kind of man you are based on the places that you suggest. And then if they have a place that they suggest, fantastic. Get into that conversation sooner than later. Do not get stuck in the talking phase. What in the actual shit is the talking phase? What's the point of that? What is the point of that? It's texting and texting and texting and texting with no date ever. No seeing each other, just some virtual bullshit relationship that's forming over nothing. So time is precious, right? Your time is precious. Their time is precious. So you want to learn how to date. You want to learn how to date with clear purpose. What is your purpose of dating? Are you dating to marry? Are you dating for a long-term relationship? Are you dating for entertainment? Because maybe you're new to dating after a long relationship. You need to be clear on what season of dating you're in so that you know what you're attracting in return and you know what you want. So if you are dating and you start chatting with a dude and he says to you that he hasn't dated in like 10 years because he's been married and he got divorced like 6 months ago, you might not want to proceed with that person because let's say you want to meet your husband. This guy just got divorced. He's not ready. So you could just politely say, I think we're at different stages and different seasons of our dating experience. See, this is how you handle that. And this is the stuff that I teach. There is a way to navigate dating so that you attract the type of person that you want and that you put out there an energy that's attractive to the type of person that you want. It goes both ways. You have to be attractive in order to attract, and you have to attract from a place of confidence, a place of happiness. You have to be okay with where you are in your own life. Can't be dating from the dumps. I always say to people, don't date if you're in the dumps, right? Do you want somebody coming at you who is in the dumps? They're not in a good place in their life. They're feeling miserable. They're like all in the low. You don't want that. So if you are that, if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through a time in your life where you're having a lot of, chaotic stuff going down, take a break from dating, regroup, care for yourself, give yourself love, right? And then emerge to date when you're more clear, more focused, more at peace with yourself, so that then you're attracting better quality people. I'm Lisa the Love Coach. You can find me at LoveQuestCoaching.com. You can find long form videos on my channel. Feel free to subscribe. And if you have any topics for future videos, feel free to get in touch with me at my website, LoveQuestCoaching.com. Thanks so much. Have an awesome, awesome night.